In the halls of the United States House of Representatives, a stern rebuke has been levied upon Representative Rashida Tlaib of Michigan. The House, in a decisive vote of 234 to 188, with 4 abstentions, has passed a censure resolution against the Congresswoman for her remarks regarding Israel and her articulation of a pro-Palestinian slogan, which has ignited fervent debate across the partisan divide. This measure of censure, an act of formal disapproval, holds weighty implications, particularly given that nearly 24 Democrats aligned with their colleagues across the aisle to endorse the resolution. The significance of this action is underscored by the fact that Representative Tlaib is the sole Palestinian American in the legislative body, a fact which lends a unique perspective to her assertions, but has also fueled the ire of legislators from both major parties due to her pointed critiques of Israeli policies. The catalyst for this congressional action was a resolution put forth by Representative Rich McCormick of Georgia, condemning Tlaib for promoting false narratives in relation to an attack on October 7th, as well as advocating for what has been interpreted by some as the eradication of the Israeli state. Notably, the resolution garnered the support of a diverse cohort of Democrats, encompassing Jewish members, moderates from competitive districts, and representatives from states like Florida and New York, which are home to substantial Jewish communities. On the other side of the political spectrum, 4 Republicans cast their votes in opposition to the censure. Representatives Ken Buck of Colorado, John Duarte of California, Thomas Massey of Kentucky, and Tom McClintock, also of California. In defense of the resolution's passage, Representative Brad Schneider of Illinois, a vocal advocate for Israel within the Democratic faction, acknowledged the resolution's imperfections, yet felt compelled to vote in favor of censure as a necessary response to what he described as dangerous disinformation. The resolution's text focuses on several points of contention, including Representative Tlaib's condemnation of what she termed an apartheid system in Israel, her attribution of a Gaza hospital bombing to Israel, which the Pentagon has since stated was caused by a malfunctioning rocket from the Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and her defense of the chant, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free." This chant has been a subject of intense dispute, interpreted by some as a call for equality, and by others as an incitement of violence against Israelis. In her own statement, Representative Tlaib countered the resolution, asserting that her positions had been misrepresented and that her voice as the only Palestinian American in Congress was being disregarded in favor of resolutions filled with obvious lies. She reiterated her denunciations of civilian casualties caused by both Hamas and the Israeli government, and expressed her sorrow over the loss of life on both sides. This move to censure Representative Tlaib follows an attempt by Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia to pass a resolution accusing Tlaib of leading an insurrection during a protest, calling for a ceasefire in the conflict between Israel and Hamas. Greene's resolution ultimately failed, partly due to her use of the term insurrection, which prompted opposition from within her party. As the dust settles on this vote, it becomes clear that the issue at hand extends beyond the particulars of Representative Tlaib's comments, reflecting broader concerns among some Republicans about the utility and propriety of punishing colleagues for controversial statements. Representative Duarte's commentary to Axios, dismissing the need for censure over idiotic statements, encapsulates a sentiment of weariness with the seemingly unending cycle of partisan reprimands. The House's decision to censure Representative Tlaib is a moment of considerable import, reflecting the deep-seated tensions within American politics over the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the role of discourse and dissent within the chambers of government